It should be the action.
Should be. I agree. Harris Andrews just doing a bit of booing on the mark. He's a strange operator.
What's happening here at the moment?
This is a strange game. Have a look at Harris on the mark. Now this sums up some facets of this game.
Bangs it back towards Papley with Starcevic right with him, and he's over the fence and into the crowd. Up close and personal.
I don't know if he totally needed to do that. His boot swung somebody in the head, right? He's jumped.
Bit of crowd surfing.
The fella.
It's always big for Mumford. Oh, Helen just completely stripped of his jumper.
Holding the man, Port Adelaide downfield.
They didn't take advantage. They've taken a couple of poor advantages so far. GWS in the early part of this game. Good to steady that one up.
Did you ever run around like that for a while, Jono? Xavier O'Halloran?
He's not in any hurry to change it. The club's got the jumper on the bench for O'Halloran, ready to go.
There he is. Peatling. In trouble. Yeah, he tried to be bumped.
Josh Bruce turning up to play. Just he's got a few little moves. Let's hit Brad Hill out on the ground. A little bit of Andrew Gay's movement in that.
It is.
Remember how you danced last year?
Test is if you can get out, and we have seen Fremantle get out, they've scored pretty easily and been able to get one-on-ones, but you get out, and we have seen Fremantle get out.
Goals, just one this season for the big man. That's going through. Not quite. It didn't have the trip. He was only 25 metres out, Bristle.
It spun out of control. It had sort of a weird spin on it.
That hit his shin.
Yeah, that's come off the top part of the shin.
He was celebrating too.
I'm sure others will go to work on exactly his positioning all day.
Oh my goodness, Stocker, what was that?
I've never
He kicked
seen
it to
anything like
Tui.
He was going long down the middle, and in his efforts to kick it 65 metres, has completely shanked it.
I've not seen anything like it, Jason. We need to have a look at that.
We were trying to do something. So, look, he's looking down the middle. He's going to wind up and give this the biggest... Oh, my goodness. How was the ball drop? It stuck to his hand.
He's got some grip on it. I think he's got too much grip on it.
Manager's mark, Wingard from the pocket, pokes it straight. Too straight for Hawthorn, and he's taken out the cameraman in the process.
Yeah, not a great investment if you take out the cameraman. Traditionally, they don't look after you with the quality of a shot, Dwayne.
It was enough. There he is. He was getting ready to celebrate with the...
It's Jones. There's a free kick, I think. 7th into Coleman coming in. If he kicks a couple, he'll be outright 6th. See what you're saying, Nick?
Yeah.
Back to Jones. Give him the mark.
The side of the boot. Oh, that's a way to smother, isn't it?
Dion Prestia, who works for an eternity to try and get the glad wrap, and he can't find it. So what do you do at the end of the day?
You rip it.
You'd think that. What else could you do? What's the worst option? What's the worst option?
Eat it. Just change it over.
I'll just pop it back.
Adelaide abuse. No prior opportunity. Legally tackled, attempting to handball. Play on. Do not speak to me like that.
That is Walsh. Get it in the middle, you big gullet. That's what he said, aim that spectator out there.
Always constructive from the outer.
Why the Dogs' ruckman doesn't come down and take him on? Have a look at this. This is Isaac Smith up in the old country days, jumping over the fence because Jack the Blacksmith's not there.
Go and get it yourself.
Well done, Isaac.
How's the Reg Grundy? You can't wear those, can you, Dicko?
Dreams around the country. The Brisbane Lions.
Look at him.
Face nose.
On the jumper, North Melbourne.
Siren about to sound. A stunning for the two. He's going to have a shot. Who does he think he is? Oh, this when you're a young man in your 9th game, you want every possession you can get. Farah at full stretch. Oh, Gardner almost going to get himself a possession.
Quite bizarre.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a footy.
It's the greatest token.
Big man for tender years. Josh Tracy from a tight angle. Oh, he slips over. He went on the banana peel and he's knocked it out on the full. Taking a big divot too.
It's a little bit dewy in the shade there.
I'm not sure this approach would work for the groundsman, but it certainly works for the grandstand.
Jordan Andrews is tracking back towards the square.
Composure on inside forward 50. You've got Eric Hipwood, and they've scored so many goals as with the long kick out of Geelong going on out in the full. But the Lions have kicked so many goals today by having the defenders turn running back towards goal. All he had to do was put in the front of Hipwood and give him time and space to kick it.
Two in a row out of bounds on the full.
The mark is on the...
Just to take him out.
Oh, well, I reckon he needs to know the rules.
Nick Holman, he squirted him with the water.
Because he could have got back to it. A bit nasty.
Oh, Nick Holman, that was beautiful. I mean, it's not beautiful because it can incite a little bit
Came
more.
through, he wanted a piece of Bailey Smith. Ray's gone down. He's courageous, Ray. Look at him bounce back up.
Oh, have a look at this. My man Razor accidentally tripped by Buddy Wings, but the recovery skills, bang, he's like a little jack in the box. Up he got. And he...
Riley and Oscar. Get your leader again.
Boys pretty happy with themselves.
Not allowed to touch the ball.
Lions one that didn't get it. Rich Robertson does. Gives it to the best kicker in the team. Here's the lead. And the mark is taken by Bailey. The siren's going to sound. Siren's gone. After the siren for Bailey to kick the winning goal. They're 5 points down. Every boy dreams of this. Directly in front. He's got it. He's got it. Brisbane have won. Bailey's kicked the goal. The dream.
Sheer delight.
Opening minute.
Beautiful set shot.
An inside 50s and a half is not going to help Eddie.
Eddie's down and Paddy's giving him a little nose nuzzle.
They're having a chat there.
I think he clipped him in the ear accidentally and he was just looking
Kick
up.
to Stewart's going to put them under pressure again. He and Buse go at each other. Neither of them gave an inch. Atkins got rid of it. McDonald Tippenwoody's got him. No advantage. And they'll get a chance at their fourth goal as McDonald Tippenwoody has got his hand, no, he's got his jumper caught in his boots. What about that?
Guys on the way out. Normally a distributor out of there. Oh, what was that?
Defensive 50 and Chris Fagan is hot the trot right now.
This is right. This is what they need. Sometimes you can talk about all the tactics in football. You can talk about all the methodology you want to go with. Sometimes you just got to give your blokes a rev. And that being the case, if you have opposition players walking through tackles, that is just your application. So Fags is absolutely 100% right here. Cost you...
But Woody was flying. Stringer. He's got it. He has put the Bombers back in front, and that could change everything.
He's been dynamic. You can see Alistair Clarkson there once the goal is kicked. That phone was lucky not to be destroyed.
Ball forward, almost Andrews. Revolt with a slap. High, Brisbane.
Oh.
Is it a high fend or high tackle?
They are such a well-coached team, Melbourne. O'Connor, that's a beautifully weighted kick. May's going to...
Langdon did well. Bolter. The big appeal goes up. And I think the umpire went in a different direction.
Clean takeaway here. Get it inside 50 quickly. Burgess worked out of it by Chol. Miller comes through on Pickett. Baker.
How they're playing. I mean, you're not going to win big games, big finals at the pointy end of the season if you're playing a rusty brand of football. You've got...
There's the Amati party. Got the hats on, the whistles. Well, let's hope that party grows in the coming weeks.
Is what's really shining through at the moment, and we're pretty happy.
Just spoken, buddy, about the time away from the family and friends and away from home. How's it been, and how do you think you're going to handle the next few weeks?
Mate, the club's been absolutely awesome, trying to make it feel like home. We've stuck together as a group. We're missing.
Look over here.
One has been collected by security, and the other is about to be rounded up in the opposite 50 at the other end of the ground. Nowhere near any of the players.
Yeah, it was 2 on the field, so...
60, Flynn thrown away. Umpire calls play on. Up it goes, Revolt again off the hands of the pack. Dusty. Dusty's cleaned up the goal umpire. I think he's got it. For goal number 4.
Yeah, we're checking. I believe it's a goal. But please make sure it was kicked.
He believes it's a goal. See, that's what happens if you help him up. This umpire gets cleaned up every quarter. Here we go.
Hey guys, can Nico on the bench? Can you get the dock?
They'll take time with this.
Shoulders popped out. Can you get the dock ready?
Goal umpire's shoulders popped out. He might not be able to signal. By acclamation, it is a goal to the Tigers.
Knocked away from him, still a chance. Eamon, who won his left, gave it off. Drew out of trouble. Gray, can he finish? He slips. It'll bounce. It'll go through. Nutmeg. I think it's a goal.
I believe it's a goal. Let's check to see if it hit the foot of the defender.
Score review.
Playing for Kennedy and Darling. Instead, Ryan and Pearce did the business for Fremantle and Shepherd. Look at the look on the faces of the Eagles fans as Shepherd came to pay a visit.
Might have been the Fremantle fans. I don't think they wanted to soften the landing at all.
They've had some hurdles to overcome this year. He's just disappeared.
Next goal, massive here for their belief.
Very good contest.
Because they've fallen away.
Hey, boys, look at Mitch just returned the favour then. Christian Terry is pretending, was it Terry? Yeah, just pretending to handball. And so Mitch thought, well, you can cop a few to the kidneys as well.
I guess, but he wasn't expecting this.
Couldn't see the number.
No, kept his feet.
Gained an extra 15, and now the thumping long ball. It'll go all the way. It'll go all the way.
Grayshaw's got support. It's Hunt. He looks for a target. Brown leads at him. Now looks to duck back. Can they get it over the back again? They can. But on this occasion, Greaves kills it.
Huh? Some of the blokes are saying you're the best. No, all of them are. Rob was saying before as well.
Really?
Yeah, they reckon you're the most improved.
No, who is the best of you? Who would you give it to?
No, everyone's been saying you.
Yeah, I'd be top 3.
No way.
They're so cute. I'm a 10 with his haircut.
No, you're not.
Marcus is hot.
What about Jared Lyons?
That's one of my
JL, would you say you're top 3 looking at the club? Would you say you're top 3 looking at the club?
For me to judge, is it?
Wait, bro, like a cut shit.
Wait, stop touching me.